Will you loosen your heartstrings on this world so I can give you mine? Will you loosen your heartstrings on your heart so that I can give you mine? Or my frankness of appeal not? But I change everything about the Frankenstein marriages to religious beliefs and that which concubined them into utter confusion. Pardon me. I change everything, and my name is Theodore Joseph, who drinks coffee and who likes a lot of people. For I have friends all over this who enigma me not, but deconfuse their marriage situations. Pardon me. Or do I change everything about the church of belief theory and the theories that believed them into existence? Do I change the usage of words and the way you use them to program you and utter you into righteousness? A believer's convention, not a gain of. I change everything of the conventionitis and all the conventions of mankind's faith-theory. And the face which you shed yours upon will no more be the power of me, separate from. For I raise Moses from the dead not. I raise thee, who will be me, leading out of Egypt, the allegory of. And the molecular Egypt will stand. Not or will it be in utter confusion. No more paradise of. Will Israel be among the stars? Will you see what you have crowned the life of? Utter confusion. Are you the result of your words, choosing usage of, and adopting beliefs of? I change the marriage of me to me. Or do I beget it? Do I see me beholding me in the stars of a crown of grace with which you care for all of this now? With the government upon your shoulders, the head of? Each one will be me. And the message is healed by church not. It goes to the ritualistic heaven not, but the heavenated heavenators will be sent now throughout the land. Or will there be angels? Are there angels in your face? Will you be one in your mirror too? The capacity of Christ, not careened, cornerstoned by other. I'm no more the cornerstone of your faith. I am Jesus the pattern, lifting up the pattern, the allegory of, that tells you you are to fabricate you no more in sin of separation. There's only one sin, and that's separation. Sinned against you. So no matter what you sin among yourselves with according to your beliefs, I send one who is perishing not again. I send the faith of truth, not, but the face of love will be you who live it. ET2. The movies of me, will you see now? Pardon. Will you come unto your strength? Will you come into your passion? To be Christ, to be strong, in love, loved. In love, healing this. In love. With my marriage is not. I discard a lot of oathery that oathed were to others by their belief system that I adopted out of ignorance. But I am no longer ignorant. I am the Christ. Calling you it. Calling you to be it in your shoes, O woman, man. And king, all of you. Kings, kinging this. To create the world of new that suffers no more, like you knew the suffering of. I'm no longer the patriarchy surviving with. It decimates me no more. I change everything, and who am I? Theodore Joseph is my name, a common man in the streets of Eureka. Or where do I reside now? Abide now? Are you the abode of your paradise? Do you live no other else? Where? What are you doing to confuse you no more, the paradise conquerors with? Are you confusing you no more with what you utter? Will you be utterization's crowd not? Will you be the crowned King of Kings that wears your confusion no more confusing you? Will you be out among the heavens because your word is spoken and abode for many that create their confusion no more? Will you abide by the light? Will you imbibe it? Will you drink it? Will you eat it? Will you smoke the words not again in another ritual incense of? Or will you change all that you are willing to encompass your word with, O healers of the day? The night cometh, or do all things change with the strength of me? In my parlance, in my parlor, will you sit down with me? My little kitchen, my nook, on my balcony with me, overlooking the south, or turning with me to the north with wine at our table, looking through the windows, north, the balcony, south, and east and west. What are you going to? Are you changing all of this, my friends? Who I lay down my life for? Or did you lay down yours? Or were we one consciousness not in the approval process of others. Do you need no one to approve your decisions now? Be out from under the codependency of other and the rituals of other that combined you, concubined you, and chained you into being a slave of the righteousness of patriarchy will no more exist. Be the one you are, the capacity of Christ in the flesh, in the blessing of healing each other. Marching orders, no other of. I give thee Christ, not. I reveal it. It's you who will be it. It's you who will strike up a conversation, not a gain of other, to only cement you in their pond. Or are you going across now? Are you changing? Europe, Africa, the Mideast, Israel, among the stars, your posture, your crown, your mind, your strength, your vocabulary, your veins, the blood of your DNA? Or is DNA of your blood light? Speech with programmed by the sound of the angels coming now from everywhere to be magicianed, not again by you, the Oz's with. I change the levers you've pulled to create the consternation and the confusion in mankind's mind. Oh, religious leaders. And you who pastor life to be consternation of your rituals, keeping them in your pews, will be no more. Hear me. Hear what I am doing. I am changing everything, for the Christ is come, has come, has been here all the time. But you created separation of blessing so they could sit there and receive from you. In your ignorance, are you going to take your collars off now? Are you going to look for a new job? Because the commandments you gave them, blessing you, are no more? Or are you changing what the blessing is, consists of, and where it goes to paradise make the believers of no more? Conventions of, or do I have one now? Do I have the summit of your approval not? Or the summit on peace? Or do I change? What are you willing to change? To have the breath of God flowing through you like this, that you breathe with every day and don't know what to do it because you can serve it not. You waste it on all of the flesh. Blessing of you. Contaminants of, containment of. You just want a life filled with blessing, peace, and attitudes of laissez-faire, your capitalism with. You just want to make money and be comfortable. I change everything. And my name is Truth. Truth, that ye are Christ. A bedfellow with not. Again, or do you have my blessing? To be it unto me upon the stars of Jerusalem crowned with light, flowing the usage of me, not again to be other. Do you use my power to be you, O God? In your ignorance, you confuse the two, the many, the angelic host of heaven who live here in denial. Not long, for I go to my place, a special place, my little apartment, not again. Or do I live here too with someone? Or do I live with you right here? Or do I live with you right here? Or what's between your ears? Or not in your kingdom any longer, conserving you to be a constituency of paradise that turns it into hell because you worship God of other, no matter what you call it. Ye religious are no more. I go make tantamount to suffering not, but the perennial will be me not, but the permanent me imbibes no other words as to program its contaminants of failure imbibing. I change everything of the wine of the new life. And I have some now. Will you change what you stand for, what you stand up to? Will you stand up to you and call you in the mirror Christ? Suffering no more by the definitions of other, will the usage of you no longer incarcerate you? Will you see you as Christ with the crown of one, because you created, O Creator, I am the I am is, that I am is fashioning a new race of, that is not contaminated, but I slaughter no one not, or do I slaughter your rituals, or do I come against your faith, or do I face God? With you, who will be it? Because I am the energy thereof. Or what are you containing no more within you the boundaries of? The boundaryless will you be? No containment of your fences, electric charges with, or what words give you, do to you? What programs you no more? O ye little faithful? I am the face of my words. Or are you the face of your words? Do you create a new faith, not again, in your face? Will you face in your mirror the music of the Italians not, or am I going there? Or is the Vatican no more there? Or is it powerless to create confusion again? And study the separation, calling it the revelation of God and the commandments thereto, to use usury, penury making of all its adherents. I change everything. And I am adamant for nothing not. I am adamant about love. I adhere to love, and I make love permanent here. And who am I doing this with? The surrendered, who change their posture. Who take the chair of the king, or to come to it willfully, bowingly, creating on purpose a humble mind that teaches it how to ascend to the throne of Israel, usurping no other kingdom from itself. I create the girls from the boys' knot. I create the manner of the Christ and the kings of one. And that's my title. My ornery privilege not. But I change everything. And my name is Theodore Joseph. Here I am. Believing you to be the Christ who conquers it not again in you with your face, to be the separate of. So I create confusion in everything that does create separation. Have your way not, have my will not, have love increased, and be the permeated me with no other molecules. Living by, I live by your word not, I live by mine. I speak it every day. I speak with love. I torment me no more. I honor the cross. Not, I came through it. I died too. You will too. Of all that you have known, of all that you have thought was reality, of all that you thought you would go to and enjoy a comfortable, blissful arrangement in the future after you conk out here, I change all that. I change the cosmos with my mind, for my mind is no more at your mercy, labor force as. I change it all, and the capitalization of me needs not your revenues or labor force or capitulation. What will you recapitulate no more on? Or will you change your stand in the summary judgment status? Or will you have no case against me? I live the love of one, and that's my title, name, and deed to me. To open my kingdom, I do now. I go, and I love you all. See me bowing before you, for I do honor you all. I honor you. You who think paradise is a foolsville, or you who think it's heaven afar off, or you who think I'm daft. But I'm not, and I'm not deaf either. I'm not weak. I am strong in the capacity of my love that I have created over and over in me, day by day, as I have flowed these words through my lips, my pen, and my recordings, just like this, throughout the ages, the years. The time is now to be suffering no more. The regeneration is here, and I call it mine. My regeneration is the generation of me, and I'm generating it with my words, usage of, tantamount to no other. I'm paramount of your paragon not, but I change a lot of movies. And I'm tri-winged not. I'm trying not for your approval. I'm ritualistic not again in what you ritualized. I'm rich in the kingdom riches of one. And I need no other. But I love her. I love him. I love you all. Be the Christ that serves you this day, communion with you, so your words are not fouled up by others. And your containment process gives way to the opening of light that you create. A new containment series, not a game. But you begin to flow the light, being it out, encompassed by no other religion or constrainment. I religiousize peace not, but I bring a sword, the sword of light, love, and peace, with no edge that will cut your flesh, but you do with it what you want. I drop mine now. And I wear it when I want. And I do things you never thought you'd see me do. In your mirror, if you will be it too. Love the one I am and see who I spoken of have. Beside me, with me, in me. I'm third eye, reproach not, but spies other will no more spy out the land of the promised. I am the promised land opening forever and ever. Amen. And this is my message. Conquered not by you. I open the land that was yours all the time throughout the cosmos to enjoy and be the creators I am. Good day, love. I love you. I love you all. Love each other. Heal the land, heal the crops, heal the cities, heal the rivers, heal the industrial factories of man's mind will no more contaminate me. I'm out, and my message is everywhere. Christ be the risen you. Awesome. Thank you. Good day. Share these words. Theodore Cottingham.com. Theodore Eureka at gmail.com. Theodore, who loves you all. And strong I am with the purpose and the passion of one I am. Good day. Thank you for sharing these words. Thank you for hearing them. Thank you for being them. Thank you for becoming them and exercising your right to be the divine kings among the cosmos. Yes, you. Good day. Make your word be known and solidify the confidence in the arrangement of me that I flow this way. Be you. The unique identifier of the unique one. The one that was always you.